For decades, cultural exchange between the United States and Japan has thrived, particularly in entertainment. While anime and manga have captivated American audiences, unique Japanese gaming experiences, such as visual novels and escape rooms, have also found their way across the Pacific. Among these imports, the Zero Escape Trilogy stands as a masterclass in blending intense storytelling with intricate puzzles, pushing the boundaries of how games can engage and challenge players. Developed by Chunsoft and directed by Kotaro Uchikoshi, the Zero Escape series fuses the narrative depth of visual novels with the interactivity of escape rooms, creating a gripping, cerebral experience. The trilogy includes 999, 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors DS, Virtue's Last Reward 3DS, and Zero Time Dillema 3DS. Though the series struggled in Japan, international support enabled Uchikoshi to complete this groundbreaking saga. While each game in the trilogy is distinct, they share a commitment to storytelling, complex puzzles, and philosophical depth. Players aren't just solving escape rooms. They're unraveling a profound narrative rooted in science fiction, morality, and the human condition. 999, 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, a chilling debut. Released in 2009, 999 introduced players to the twisted nonary game, a life-and-death puzzle designed by the enigmatic Zero. The story follows 9 strangers trapped aboard a ship resembling the Titanic, each wearing a numbered wristwatch. The group must solve environmental puzzles and uncover the truth about Zero's intentions to escape. The game's protagonist, Junpei, leads players through suspenseful, interactive environments using the DS's stylus to collect items, decode clues, and solve puzzles. Mathematical and scientific concepts like digital roots weave seamlessly into both the gameplay and narrative, challenging players to think critically. 999 stands out for its eerie atmosphere, amplified by a lack of voice acting and its haunting soundtrack. The story branches into multiple endings based on player choices, with each route offering new insights and raising more questions. Its innovative flowchart system allows players to explore different paths without replaying completed sections, making it easier to piece together the overarching mystery. As the story unfolds, players encounter mind-bending twists that redefine their understanding of the characters and the game itself. From themes of survival to moral dilemmas, 999 keeps players on edge, delivering a psychological thriller experience like no other. Virtue's Last Reward, exploring the multiverse. The second installment, Virtue's Last Reward, 2012, expands on 999's foundation with a new nonary game, this time set in a futuristic facility. Players control Sigma, whose seemingly ordinary demeanor contrasts with the eccentric personalities of his fellow captives, including the armored Enigma K and the mysterious Alice. This entry dives into the many-worlds theory, a cornerstone of quantum physics, using it as a narrative and gameplay mechanic. Choices made in one timeline create branching outcomes that players must explore to piece together the entire story. Unlike its predecessor, Virtue's Last Reward features fully voiced characters, adding depth to the tense, philosophical discussions and emotional confrontations. The game also introduces the Ambidex game, a variation of the prisoner's dilemma. Players must decide whether to ally with or betray others, affecting not only their survival but also their relationships with other characters. These moral choices underscore the series' exploration of trust, sacrifice, and the human psyche. Zero Time Dillema, a chaotic finale. The trilogy concludes with Zero Time Dillema, 2016, a darker, more cinematic entry that pushes the series' themes to their limits. This time, the narrative shifts between 3 teams of participants, each trapped in a bunker and subjected to Zero's cruel experiments. With branching storylines determined by chance and player decisions, Zero Time Dillema fully embraces its chaotic narrative. The moral dilemmas are even more intense, forcing players to confront uncomfortable truths about themselves and the nature of humanity. Though it received mixed reviews for its shift in tone and gameplay structure, the game ties together the trilogy's threads in a satisfying, thought-provoking conclusion. It challenges players to question their perception of reality and the consequences of their choices, leaving a lasting impression. Why Zero Escape matters. The Zero Escape trilogy transcends traditional gaming by blending complex puzzles with a narrative that challenges players intellectually and emotionally. Each game weaves themes of morality, science, and human connection into its puzzles, creating an experience that is as thought-provoking as it is entertaining. More than a series of games, Zero Escape is an interactive exploration of the human condition, one that dares to ask big questions and respects its players' intelligence. For those willing to embark on this harrowing journey, it promises to be an unforgettable experience. Whether you're a fan of visual novels, puzzle games, or gripping narratives, the Zero Escape trilogy is a testament to how gaming can evolve as an art form. It doesn't just entertain, it challenges you to think differently about storytelling, decision-making, and the power of games.